Good evening, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Ali. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
I suppose that decision brings with it an element of surprise. Bowling first would, on paper, seem the risky decision. They must have considerable belief in their front-line attack. Right-hander opening the batting today. Looks like they'll take guard first up. Samson will be at the non-striker's end first up. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive sixes.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six. Needs a dot ball.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. How will he reply?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Too good. That is huge.
Follows up the first six with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Milne, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
Dhoni, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. First ball for the batter, coming in. Garpur in the middle, we want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be six. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
No. Terrible shot.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Well, this match is certainly getting exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Whacked away.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, great shot.
just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Crunch. That's been middled again, and then it'll be another maximum. Gee, this batter's going to need a heat pack on his shoulders. That's how hard they're swinging.
6, 6, 6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too. A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Crack. Head was completely still, and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
That's out. Caught.
Dubé, the new man at the crease. Left-hander, he's a lovely player to watch and will want to make a good score today. Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Doesn't beat the infield. Gets that away.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Went for the drive, complete miss.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Going with spin now. Timed that perfectly.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Brilliant shot there.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Huge. That has flown.
Whatever the bowlers are trying out there, it isn't working. Already past 70, and this innings could get out of hand with more deliveries like that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100's up. That was a really well-timed stroke.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
We've seen some brilliant batting so far. Not long before they'll get to 100 with shots like that.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
That is quite extraordinary. Do they? Don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. Milne with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
And again, this shot is the best of the collection. 3 maximums in a row, and the bowler is looking completely rattled.
That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100. Consecutive 6s. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
See you later. 24 in a row. Let's party some more. This is outstanding cricket.
This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another 6. And the bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Oh, my word. That is huge. Middle. That's a monster of a shot. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Crack. Head was completely still, and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now. That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Oh, what a catch. Hetmeyer had long on, had to run a fair bit, and they've taken a marvellous catch.
Breathers, the new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
What a shot.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Going with pace now.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts end all the way.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Jumped all over the slower ball. Only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Bang. Sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
End of the ninth over. The batting team are now on 206 for 4.
Too good. That is huge. Oh, great shot.
Well, that's the 150. It's been a tremendous batting display. The bowlers have been hit all around the park.
Up in the air again, and that's 6 more. 3 maximums on the try. Sure, he's got a fire lit under them now. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. 6 of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
And another one. It's raining 6s now.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Great shot.
Oh, well, that ball is probably feeling very sore right now. It's been hit so hard this over. 30 runs in just 5 balls.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
How about half a dozen? They've hammered them to all parts of the ground. A perfect over for the batting side.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum. Too much room and got what it deserved. Caught. That's a ridiculous catch.
Right-hander, new batter out in the middle, are ready to face up.
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Well, they've faced 1 ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that. How will the bowler respond?
Gone. Great catch.
Hussain, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Chahar, the right-hander coming in, lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Gone! Yet another wicket. That's a hat-trick, and the crowd are going wild.
Folks, a new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Can he come back with a dot ball?
That is quite extraordinary. Short, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. How will he reply?
Timed that perfectly.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Oh boy, 4 sixes in a row. It's just proving too easy at the moment. And I feel like it might not be over just yet.
Oh, whack. Hit the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Well, what a demonstration of high-class batting. 200 runs, just marvellous.
Shanaka having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. Oh, that was met. There's an element of insanity the way that sounded. 2 biggies in a row.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Caught, and that's stuck.
Henry, the tail ender at the crease. May not take long before having a swing. He's got their tail up.
Track. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
And gone. Brilliant catch. This is a massive total of chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Oh my, that's racing away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
That's right out of the middle of the bat. Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Bowling the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Massive outside edge.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Fuchs coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
didn't get all of it, couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
Everyone's gone up. There'll be runs here. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Nicely played. Runs one. Go for it. What a shot. Open the face up. Over cover point. Square drive for 6.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
The Super Kings kept the batters quiet in that over. So far, though, no wickets for the endeavour being shown.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Off the pads and into a nice gap there. Fine leg square, the batters should pick up too.
Good return there, back from the deep.
They'll get at least one here.
Another strong over by the batters. Some great shot making and running between the wickets.
Short, the spinner coming into the attack. Well balanced, smothered the ball and through the leg side it goes.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Bowling fielders look really confident. Played through mid-wicket. They'll get the run. Good return back from the deep. Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer.
Jaiswal is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
Caught.
Khurram just about ready to go out in the middle.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Great shot. Flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Well played. Could be a quick single. There could be a couple if they hustle. That's gone. Amazing catch.
Jadeja out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. He looks quite relaxed too. Jadeja gets off the mark.
36 for 2.
Smacks that away through the gap.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Driven through cover. Just the one. Nice shot. Runs possible. Can't get that outside the ring field. Driven through extra cover. You get a single. Nicely played. Runs one. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. The Royals are 41 for 2. The Super Kings can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. That's a big one. A maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Brilliant diving stop. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
End of the 7th over. The batting team are now on 51 for 2.
Massive outside edge.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. Lovely sweep shot. Didn't try to overhit it, and away goes the ball.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
End of the 8th over. The Royals are now 56 for 2.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Is coming into the attack.
Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Well played. Could be a quick single.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
Hetmyer, the left-handed batter, taking guard. They want a solid start.
Shot, should be runs here.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Dubé will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Fultz coming back into the attack. Straight to the fielder. Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field. Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Driven through cover. Just the one.
End of the 10th over. The score is now 71 for 3.
Dubé coming back into the attack. Has done well so far.
Into the attack.
Nicely played. Runs one. Oh, that's just too full. Hetmyer makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be full.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Doesn't beat the infield.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Whacked away.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Was quick onto that in the infield. well played. Could be a quick single.
End of the 12th over. The Royals are now 88 for 3.
Short coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. The bowler looks really confident. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Hetmeyer, it's plenty from these bowlers.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Flick down to fine leg for the single. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
Right-hander, new batter out in the middle and ready to face up.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Thick edge.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. How will he reply?
Nicely played. Runs 1. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Swept away fine, should just be a single. Got that away nicely. Too much room and got what it deserved.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Can he come back with a dot ball?
And gone straight to the keeper.
Shanaka, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Super Kings with a massive shout.
Didn't get all of it, couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Durrell is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single. Well, not a great delivery, got it full, lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Out, fine leg is up, and it's an easy catch.
Ferreira, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Sampson has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. 2 full and got what it deserved.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Sampson over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Flick down to fine leg for the single. End of the over, a huge momentum swing, 18 runs coming from it. The Royals are 143 for 6.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Very well played, could be a quick single. Driven through cover, just the one.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Nicely played. Runs 1.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch.
Archer just about ready to go out in the middle.
Cover drive through cover point, 1 run. Well, that over improves their economy rate somewhat. Still work to be done, though.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Overton back into the attack. Onto that early, that could be 4.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer. Too much room and got what it deserved.
They decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm honest. They would have made it comfortably.
Yes.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over. The Royals are 159 for 7.
They're behind the required rate late in the innings. No other choice now but to just go for it.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Sampson with a great catch. They had to run a fair bit, and they've made a tough chance into a fairly easy one.
Left-handers out in the middle, doing a quick final check of equipment. Have to go for it now.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Power and precision in that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.